All right, I think I've got this thing set up. It is Friday, December 1st, 3:29 p.m. and I don't even know what the temperature is outside. It's about 2 degrees Celsius, and that is a live view from Midtown Toronto, and I am nice and warm and comfy inside, but I'll step outside in a second here. Let me just make sure the audio is working. Got this thing set up. I see Kevin Hawthorne here, John Burke, Alam M, Steph Curry, Michelle Number One, Bob Sapp, Who's Jaw, Ternasha, Lewis Jinx, Mr. Hippo, Andrew Simpson, Steph Curry. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I was going to go outside and do a live stream, but I thought, oh, the snow just let up. It was a lot heavier earlier, but I thought, let's just check in with everyone from the confines of home. This is a view from my balcony. So this is just an extremely lazy, possibly short-lived live stream, but we are hanging out where I live. And just before we get going, normally in my live streams I'm out and about wandering around the city. Last night I did one at 11:30 p.m. that actually led into December. So if you want to get in on the streaming action, subscribe, hit the bell. You'll be notified when the next one is. And we are like 660 subscribers away from hitting 100K. So thank you so much for doing that. Don't forget to, do all the YouTube stuff. But yeah, this is a view from where I live. I don't know if I've streamed from this balcony in a while. There I am, just kind of chilling. So this is going to be a very lazy, laid-back stream. You can see some of my e-bikes behind me. I got to put my hammock away. I don't think we're going to be chilling on the hammock anytime soon. And normally we'd get a view of the CN Tower, but no such view. I saw some other people were out live streaming, and there wasn't really much snow downtown. It's really more like a light rain. Whoop. But we are getting the real stuff here in Midtown. I went out and I did a video in this. Yeah, this is all this stream is going to be. We're just going to hang out and chill, maybe 20, 30 minutes. Maybe I'll make myself a warm tea. I do have plans to go out and meet a buddy later tonight. I might bring my camera with me. Thank you, Who's Jaw. I'm not going to say how many stories I'm up. I'll make it a little too easy to find exactly where I live. Pervase says, nice view. Sanjay in Kingston says it is not snowing in Kingston. Well, it is snowing here. I don't know how well this camera is picking it up, though. It was actually quite a bit heavier earlier when I started to set up the stream. And it has definitely lightened up a bit. Kind of disappointing. We had the big fluffy flakes going on about 20 minutes ago when I hatched this bird-brained idea to do this lazy live stream. Jeanette says, happy Friday. Hello, Jeanette. Snoop says, Johnny, have you ever crossed streams, ran into another streamer while you're live? Yeah, I've done it a few times, sometimes intentionally, sometimes not. Skywalking is here. So this is the laziest of lazy live streams. A says, not much downtown. Yeah, I went from here up to Yonge and Lawrence. Whenever it snows, I always kind of do a video in this area first, just to make sure I catch it. A lot of times you go downtown, and because of like the heat island effect, and I think the proximity to the lake, it's not really snowing, and it doesn't accumulate, but you can see on the rooftops here, it's accumulating. Julie says it's not snowing here in Montreal, and you're not in a hurry for it to snow. Marge is here, Peter is here. Gaby says, hi Vivian, we got to meet your husband last night. Yeah, someone claiming to be your hubby was there. I'm gonna go take a look on the computer monitor because I don't know if this is really picking up much. Lisa says, oh, this is lazy. It is. Oh, it was at least much snowier up in Midtown. Let me pull up. Yeah, I could just chill inside in my apartment here. This is really picking up much. Oh yeah, this looks like nothing on the screen. This live look is not doing it justice. Oh well. We'll just call it a hangout. Skywalking says, is this the first snowfall? We've had flurries before, but this was at least the first snowfall. Now I think it's devolved more into a really light snow and flurries. Oh well, my heart was in the right place when I set this up. Maybe I'll make myself a warm cup of tea. Clayton Crawford is here. Isha Stockton is here. Should we do that? Should we make tea? Are you at your apartment now? Yes, Wesley. I'm in my kitchen, filling up my kettle. I swear this was much more impressive looking 30 minutes ago. AJ Vintage says we got a couple of inches of snow this week in upstate New York. Hello, sweet cheeks. That's a look south towards downtown. This kind of reminds me of those streams I would do on vacation from the hotel rooms where I don't really do anything. Oh well. Skywalking says, let's make hot chocolate. We can. Just the usual Lipton yellow label tea. Mr. Mountain Hiker is heading out soon. Are you heading out on the bike? We're almost at 200 viewers for such a lazy live stream. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow at some point. I don't really have any plans at all for Saturday. And maybe I'll do something tonight as well. I'm gonna go to a bar with my buddy. I might bring my stuff with me and stream after. Daryl says hello. Maybe we can rotate the camera. Get a different view. Biking indeed. Winter coat at the ready. Do you have heated gloves? My fingers would be freezing riding around in this. Jet says, please send the snow flurries towards Houston. Thank you, Pervase. Let's see, what are we at subscriber count-wise? We're at 99,349. 651 away. So if you can round up 651 of your friends. JL says, I want snow. We had snow earlier. If you watch my video that I recorded just before this, you will see real snow. It has devolved into not snow. Maybe I should change the title. Let's change the title of this live stream just so it's not like super duper misleading. I got my camera perched up on some shoe boxes here. Watching from Brazil, says Deborah De Paula. Hola. Although they speak Portuguese in Brazil, right? Maybe hola is not the correct word. Denmark says, I put posters up all over the city to subscribe to your channel. Thank you. Thank you. Let's change the title. Gaby says it is snowing properly in Etobicoke, if that's any comfort. Well, it was here, but it has almost completely died down. Let me rename the stream. I don't want to be completely disingenuous. It was snowing in Midtown. There we go. There we go. We've renamed it. Is this your balcony? It's from my balcony. Purvey says 229 people. Why do I even bother going outside walking around if we get 229 people watching this? Toronto Maple Leafs. Sunjib checking in. So one thing I need to do within a week is get those plane tickets out of here. I found a few flights. I'm not going to announce where, but I found a few flights that are really appealing. I'm just waiting to see if I'll be going solo or not. So probably after next Wednesday, I'll be able to figure that out. We've got the warm tea. Pistachio says it looks nice right now. The forecast says it'll rain. Yeah, it says drizzling rain for the rest of the night. But it also said it would be raining earlier today, and it was full on snowing. So yeah, that's the view from where I live. John says, beautiful. Ove says it's still snowing in Scarborough. Oh, it's almost completely stopped now. Oh my. As I spill tea all over my balcony. Kevin says not snowing in Niagara Falls, just rain and mist from the falls. Lisa says it's gross out. Vivian says it's been pouring all day there. Mods, take Vivian's wrench away. Gerald says love the area but hate the construction. Whitby dude in the house. So how am I propping my camera up? I've got my new shoes there, my Ultra Escalante 3s, and a Vivo Barefoot shoebox. My balcony, I really need to put that away, or my hammock before the real stuff comes down. Also got the Movin' e-bike, the Beast, the single speed, and the Ad Motor e-bike. That Ad Motor is out of commission. I'm probably just going to give that away. And that's a look up towards North York. All right, what I'll do, next time we have like a real actual snowfall, I'll do something like this again. I do have my tea ready. $241 viewers. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, the snow has just about stopped completely. Is it worth getting an e-bike? Try not to take the TTC next summer. If you have a safe place to park it, yes, but if you're parking it outside and it's going to be exposed every day, probably not. The city doesn't have the best track record in terms of not having your bike get stolen. Lane McLeod is here. Oh, this has turned into a dud. Feel free to ask anything and everything. We'll make the stream a bit casual. I will probably go live tomorrow or Friday, or maybe even late night tonight, depending on how I'm feeling. 82 Windows is here. Skywalker says, are you drinking tea? Yes, I am. Whippy dude, we just showed the single speed. It was smushed between my two other e-bikes. Cantona Tech is watching me live from Accra, Ghana. But when I open my balcony door, this is pretty much the sound I listen to. Oh, I have an idea. Do I ever have an idea? All right, can you guys hear me now? I've got one microphone outside, one microphone inside. So I'm chilling inside. This is more of a Johnny Stumbles kind of stream. Let me see if the audio is working. All right, can you guys hear me now? I've got one. Sweet. How lazy is this? I'm chilling in the comfort of my apartment, but I've still got two microphones going. And we can get a poll going. Brad Palmer is here. Dirk G, all the way from Germany, checking a live view in from my balcony. Unfortunately, the snow has kind of let up. I could configure this so I appear on screen as well, but I don't think anyone needs to see me. Lisa says the right amount of lazy. 55% say yes, 18% say no. 24% of you like pickles. CJ is here. they're called the Bear Silence. Take care for yourself. Have a good day. Thank you, Ahmed. Whitby Dude says we only got rain in Whitby. Roger says nice, don't move. I think the rent control is the reason why I won't be able to move. R94 is here. We'll do this again when there's actual full-on big fluffy snowflakes coming down. One of the first videos I ever posted on the channel was from this view. Hey Johnny, what plane seat do I like? Business class or economy class? Well, I very much like business class, but my bank account very much likes economy class. The only time I ever flew business class overseas, I got the bid upgrade with the minimum bid. I think that's probably the only way I would ever pay for it out of pocket moving forward. I'll do business class on like short flights. Like I did one from Hanoi to Saigon, but that was like $250 or something. It was only double the cost of an economy flight. As you can see, the snow has just about let up. Joseph is here. Johnny, whoops. I remember doing that. You can see some cars rolling by on Montgomery Avenue on the bottom right. Van Gambler is here. Yes, it is Fans Buses Gaming. Diego says it's a lovely day to walk at High Park. It is. Can't believe I'm live streaming, sitting in my heated apartment. In the summer, I can demonstrate how the hammock works. I can. Alejandro says LOL. So thank you for voting, guys. 55% say this is the laziest live stream. 22% said no. 23% like pickles. We'll just hang out a bit longer because why not? I was all excited at how much it was snowing when I set this up. Subscriber count still 99,349, 651 away. I don't think we're attracting too many new viewers with this kind of stream. Roger says, pickles please. View is great, the fog adds to it. Alejandra sees nothing from her window. Nothing. You're in a prison cell. Jelly Bean is here. Remy Be Good is at the airport, leaving at 6. It was a great week in Toronto. You enjoyed it? Awesome. Glad you enjoyed it. And he says, beautiful view. I used to, you could say date. I had an ex who lived in this building way up above me, and they had a way better view than what I have. But yeah, you can see Yonge Street just off in the distance. And on weekends, when I look out my window and I see a bus, I think, oh shit, is it a shuttle bus weekend? And sometimes it's just the 97, but if I see another bus within like 30 seconds of that, I know we're in for a bad weekend. That's how I learn about the shuttle buses. Alright, my friend is messaging me, can we meet at 7? We can. I haven't seen, this guy is who I'm meeting tonight. I've actually you've seen in videos before. I ran into him on the street like a few times while recording. Jellybean just popped in to say hi. Yeah, this stream's not going to last much longer, Jellybean. I was hoping it would be a bit more dramatic than this. It's a bit of a fail, but it's all good. Whoopie Dude says if it's the weekend, odds are it's a shuttle. There's like a 50% chance. I don't even like TTC. Let's see, are there any shuttle buses planned? TTC planned closures. Subway service. Line 2, Bloor to Danforth. Warden to Kennedy, full weekend closure December 2nd and so this weekend. And line 1, full weekend closure St. George to St. Andrew, December 9th and 10th. So they got nothing in store yet or announced. That's good news. Slick says, is the X still upstairs? Nope, moved out. It's actually not that awkward. It wasn't as awkward as you think it might be. We were friendly. Dean asked to proof a resume at this hour is downright cool. Jellybean with the one and only lazy super chat, lazy stream super chat, $1.99. I got to go out into the cold and properly thank you for it. Thank you, Jellybean, for the $1.99. Much appreciated. Another view looking east. So when the sun comes up in the morning, I have it beaming right into the apartment. But thank you, Jellybean. Harjot is here. Hello, Harjot. Thank you, AJ Vintage. You don't see the sun come up? No, I do. Honestly, I didn't even get out of bed till afternoon today. I have not been getting out of bed till after 12 p.m. most days. I didn't even, I woke up at like 9:25. I almost missed the premiere. I don't know what's going on. Well, I guess last night I did that late night stream. Very late night stream. And Gambler says the rooftops are a bit white. The rooftops are a bit white. Cannoli Queen, yes. That's pretty much how I describe it. It's amazing, these buildings. If I look at, what is it? Day turns to night. One of my oldest videos ever. You can see this kind of view. It's called Day Turns to Night over Midtown Toronto. That was the view I actually had from the ex's apartment. Same vantage point, and you can just see just how many more buildings have like sprouted up since then. It's kind of crazy. Mike Landry, $3. Nice apartment view. Make me go outside, Mike. Thank you, sir, from the East Coast. And one of my neighbors is smoking up. That is a very strong scent. But thank you, Mike Landry, for the $3. It's appreciated. And this lazy ass live stream has almost hit the 30-minute mark. Whew, that is strong. Fans Buses Gaming says, I can see why you don't want to move out of here. This view is good. Is it expensive? I pay Should I say? I think I've mentioned it. A little over $1,100 a month, utilities included. So yeah, I will not be moving out anytime soon. I think that's kind of a given. Sheena says, am I at home? Yes, I'm at my computer right now, actually. I'm drinking a tea. Rocky Lafuedo, long time no see, Rocky. Good afternoon to you, sir. There's someone else in the chat, Rocky Rambo. I always kind of wondered if there was another Rocky, like another Babka, but good to see you. It's been a while. So I've got, Doriel says don't move. Yeah, I'm thinking, even if I like moved, I would just keep this place as like an office or something. Like the reality is if I moved, they would charge well north of $2,000 to the next person moving in. Rocky Lafuedo, $6.99. Rocky, making me go back outside. Thank you, Rocky, for the $6.99. As the snow flurries have completely stopped at this point. But thank you, Rocky. Hope you're doing well. You're in Brampton, right? If I can remember. You guys want to see some cars driving around? I don't think anyone wants to see minivans rolling through town. Wesley is back. Remy ate a cookie the other night. Almost better because it was more manageable than the flowers. Let me see here. So if I got there at like yeah, I don't think I can do that. Someone is asking me to meet them for a drink at Liberty Village before I meet my buddy at Dundas Square. I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. Sheena says, awesome view, thank you. Addie says, how much is your rent right now? It's about $1,100. Mike says, well, that's better than here. A bachelor in the Maritimes is $1,200 with heat and light. Pretty bad. When a large city is cheaper. Most of Toronto is more than double that, Mike. This is just the reality of our housing market. David Warren. Holy shitballs. David Warren, 20 bucks. Thank you. David Warren. Hey, it started to snow a bit more now. Thank you, David Warren, for your support. Hope you're enjoying the laziest live stream in the history of the Johnny Strides channel. Even lazier than some of the travel live streams I've done from hotel rooms and that sort of thing. How much is rent for a one-bedroom living in Toronto? Depends where. Also depends if it's a condo, rental building, how big it is, but you are probably around $2,500 on average. It's kind of absurd. Let's see, who else is streaming right now? Is Henry still streaming? He is. What about Lizzo? Is she streaming? She is. On a live stream. Anyone else? Toronto CN Tower live. Looks like just the three of us at the moment. And Gambler says it is snowing. Does this view look like this from inside your place? Yeah, I've got floor to ceiling windows, it does. Joey Joe Jr. Shabadoo says it sounds like I've been in that place for a while. Yeah, I've been here since 2014, and I actually did a lease transfer from someone else, and she had been here since 2008. So really, yeah, all the rent increases go back to 2008. David Warren says, enjoying the live stream. Have a great weekend. Have a great weekend to you, David Warren. We'll be doing some more live streams. I'll be probably streaming tomorrow and Sunday night, hopefully Sunday night, on the Johnny Stumbles channel around 8 p.m. John says, you'll be glad to hear the city more than doubled the illegal parking fines. Yeah, I read they had increased them, which is good. It's just kind of silly. Like, if you don't pay your TTC fare, you're out. Like, well over $300. Yet in some places you could park illegally cheaper than the price of parking. Not much equity there. Didn't you say in your tour that I found it on Craigslist? Yeah, I found it online. Craigslist, Kijiji, one of those places. Joey says, Googling lease transfer Toronto now. Yeah, Sheena, I can use this as the backdrop on my Sunday night streams too, a live look. Maybe I'll try to set that up on the next Sunday Night Stumbles. I've just got one of my Osmo Pocket cameras out there. That is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 we're streaming with. Maybe says your view is beautiful. Thank you. It's not bad. Is the TTC fare still $3? It's $3.20, but I just learned I've got a Rogers Bank MasterCard. I just learned I got 5 free trips on it as long as I hook it up to like Apple Pay, Google Pay, or Samsung Pay. You can only use one trip in like a 24-hour period. But I am going to do that tonight, I think. When I head out, I'm going to use my first of my free trips. How long have you lived in Toronto? Would you ever move somewhere else? I've lived in the Toronto area my whole life. I moved downtown in my early 20s to the St. Lawrence neighborhood. And in 2007, I moved to Seoul, Korea, and I was there for about 5 years in total. Then I moved to Bathurst and St. Clair, and then I moved to Yonge and Eglinton. Hippie Dude says, can I see the downtown skyline from my balcony? Yes, but we can't today. It's just too foggy. If I turn the camera right. Cam says, I miss the Metro Pass. What they really should do is make it so you pay through Presto, but if you go over, like, say, $150 a month in transit fare, the rest of your transit is free for the rest of the month. Like, it's just such a logical thing to do. Once you spend a certain threshold, you've now just bought a Metro Pass. That way people don't have to play that stupid game. Do I need to buy it ahead of time or not? If the volume is there, you should get Metro Pass automatically. Jennifer Gallus says, hi Johnny, we're receiving 24 centimeters in Montreal over 3 days. Your cousin used to live very close to my building. It's so beautiful over there. Very nice area. Thank you, Jennifer. I'd be curious to hear your thoughts on this morning's HDR video. The sky wasn't very dark. It was kind of like a milky gray, actually, so I couldn't quite get it to be inky black, but I did play with the curves a little bit. I think it is my best looking HDR video so far. It also looks good in SDR, better than my other ones too. So either way, I think the video I uploaded this morning is my best ever video from a quality point of view. I bring that up with Jennifer because she's our local HDR expert. Damon Washington, $10. Damon Washington, thank you so much for the tenner. Hey, look at that. We've got snow again. We've got snow. Damon Washington, thank you so much for the $10. Can we see those snowflakes? Well, that's annoying, isn't it? See, if you just leave your stream running long enough, the snow will come back. Whoops. I am not using OBS for this live stream. I'm just doing it straight from the pocket off of the home Wi-Fi. Thank you, Jennifer. Look forward to your feedback. It says almost at 100K subscribers. We've been stuck on 99,349 for a while. 99,351, 49 away from 99,400. I cannot wait to stop following how many subscribers I have. Once we hit 100, I'm just not gonna care or look at it probably ever again, because there's really no more milestones after that. Like 1 million, I'm not getting to 1 million. I don't think there's any walk-in channels at 1 million. Alejandro says, you uploaded an HDR video, no grade at all, directly from the phone. Yeah, if you do it directly, but then the problem with that is you need to be able to edit it. And editing Dolby Vision is not something you can do without a Dolby Vision license. I think you can through Macs, but you're not going to be able to like change much. You're going to be using it at a phone pretty much. I read that message that you deleted. Yeah, this is not the place. No, the Johnny Strides live stream chat is not a love connection center, unfortunately, or fortunately. SDA watches a few channels that have 1 million. Walking channels, like Nomadic Ambience might be one. Let's see here. How many does Nomadic Ambience have? 1.2 million, but yeah, I guess that one kind of counts. Rambolic, what's he at? Rambolic's at 626K. Action Kid is at 410K. Virtual Japan, what are they at? Virtual Japan is at 392K. Thank you, Jennifer Gala. Corv says no more milestones. Yeah, I'm not going to hold my breath for 1 million. I would hope that I could retire before we get to 1 million. But thank you so much, David Warren, for your super chat and the 20 bucks. Much appreciated. Alejandro says Dundas Square is visible from your window. Awesome. Would it be possible to see the interior of your apartment? Asks David. You know what? It's kind of a pigsty right now, but I do have an apartment tour video on the Johnny Stumbles channel, so you can see it there. And look at that, we've got the snow, it has returned. Look at that. Awesome. Hey Johnny, how do I send you a 100K graphic / flyer for your social, says Isaac. You can, if you want to email me something, johnnystrides@gmail.com. How many hundreds of unread email do I have in Johnny Strides? Oh, only 239 unread emails. Your Gmail storage is 71% full. Oh, I better start paying you $2 a month to increase that. AJ says cozy view if you're not outside. We're inside right now. I've got my balcony door open, heat blasting. I just thought this was a different kind of stream. I'm glad it's snowing again. Johnny, can you share your Spotify roundup? I use YouTube Music as a YouTube premium subscriber. Greetings, Laura. Oh, I see you got busted for the emojis. I might lay off on that emoji rule a bit. I think people don't really abuse it that much. Do you still have Pinocchio on the wall from the tour? Yes, I do, Whitby Dude. Not much has changed. I'm looking to turn my love seat and reclining chair into like a sectional. David says no snow yet here on Prince Edward Island. Beautiful, beautiful spot you're at. Jesse Rose says looks peaceful. How long have you done streams? I think about 3.5 years. I was pretty much copying someone else who did streams. I'd love to say it was my idea, but it wasn't. Action BJ says, I love seeing the snow when it's 90 degrees outside. You're all the way, where are you? In San Francisco, I think? You're on the West Coast. All right, here's what we'll do. Maybe we'll run this live stream till like 4:30. We'll do 15 more minutes of just hanging out and chatting. Some of you already took in last night's live stream. I'm gonna do some more of those late night live streams, by the way. They're kind of fun when the streets are kind of deserted. There's a different vibe. Kevin says, have a good night, going out for pizza. All right, I've got pizza in my fridge. I ordered a large Brooklyn pizza last night. Watched Thursday Night Football, then I went out, made a video, and did a live stream. Estelle in the house, greetings. We've got over 306 viewers. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. I can't imagine this stream will have much rewatch ability, but if you're watching this on a replay, thank you. Normal Witness Girl is late to the party. You woke up at 10 a.m. today, totally overslept. Maybe you shouldn't have spent your night watching a dingus walk around doing a late night live stream. Epic National HD, thank you. Sheena Roberts says, my son just said he wants Nightbot back. What is that sound? If you're wondering, I've got one microphone outside next to the camera, and I've got another one on me inside. SDA $2.99. I gotta go outside again. Thank you, SDA. Oh, my screen door doesn't want to open. There we go. Get that thing opening. Thank you, SDA, for the $2.99 and your support. Every time someone sends a super, I come outside and freeze my ass off to say thank you. Thank you, SDA. I'm good. Epic Nation HD. What the hell was that noise? Yeah, I have no idea. George says a goat. Sounds like a donkey nearby. Newfeed Led Man says, Merry Christmas, Johnny. Thank you. Or Merry... I think that's what you meant to say. As I slip back into the warm confines of my apartment. So yeah, we're going to run this till 4:30, I think. Jeanette still has to finish watching last night's live and this morning's premiere. Jeanette, I would have expected more from you. I would think you'd be on your 4th or 5th rewatch by now. You're slacking. Marge asking if I watched this toque yet. No. Niraj Joshi, $2. Keep up the good streams, my man. Thank you, Niraj Joshi. I didn't know this stream counts as good. But hey, we got snow going. Thank you so much, Niraj Joshi. These cars slowly working their way up the street there. Lots of battery life still left. Lots of battery life still left. Bend over, 99 cents. Bend over. I was just outside, now I gotta go back. Thank you, Bend Over, for the 99 cents. Maybe I'm gonna have to change this policy up. Thank you, Bend Over. As we look outside onto Midtown. Oh my goodness. Mullen 25, you're the best. Get some coffee. Thank you, Mullen 25. I don't know if best is the right word, but thank you so much. I just drank a warm tea. We're 52 minutes into the stream. But thank you, Mullen. Epic Nation HD, $2. Epic National HD. All right, I'm just gonna call you by your name. Thank you, Liam, aka Epic National HD, aka Epic Nation HD. Thank you, Liam. Liam is a God tier supporter, and I made a typo on the closing credits and typed Epic National HD, and it was there for like 3 weeks. 3 weeks of Epic National HD. AJ Vintage says, Maze, well, stay outside. No more super chats, guys. It is cold. It is cold. Sixes, you are no one's monkey. It is cold. No more supers. We're good. You guys have spoiled me to death, and we're gonna go for 9 more minutes. Jeanette says I'm getting my exercise. How many steps do I have today? I'm at 11,351 steps today. That's probably gonna double. I remember in the movie Fletch Lives with Chevy Chase, there was a character named Bend Over. I remember watching Fletch. We just put up our Christmas tree and our 2 kittens are starting to destroy the tree, says Newfie Leadman. Bend Over is like Phil McCracken. And Seymour Butts. You should leave this live stream on going out and just go about your day. We'll enjoy the outside view without feeling the cold, says Paranormal Witness Girl. Maybe. But all it takes is someone with like a slingshot to walk by and knock my camera off, or a gust of wind. Maybe if I do like mount a GoPro or one of my other cameras, I could actually leave this up. I don't know what YouTube's policy would be on that. Like, is that lazy reused content? At least we're getting commentary on this one. Sheena Roberts says, any plans to do a snow video today? I already did. I did one, and I came back, and it was snowing quite heavily, actually. And I was thinking I'm gonna go outside. I peeked at Henry's stream, and it wasn't really snowing where he was. So I thought, let's not go do a walking live stream. And then this idea just hit me. Let's do this lazy ass stream from at home, where I don't even have the camera set up on me. Not looking forward to shoveling. Hope the snow doesn't stick, says Cam. It's kind of a wet snow, but it is starting to accumulate a little bit. You probably do want to shovel though, just because it's going to freeze overnight probably. That's always a reason to get out the shovel, unfortunately. As she says, Johnny, the stream is very lazy. It is. Hey, I did a very unlazy live stream last night. Give me a break. We are starting off the month of December on an extremely lazy note. But I think in a couple of weeks, I'll probably do something very not lazy for 100K subscribers when we get there. Gotta bust out the salt, says Cam. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of salt on the streets, which can cause a lot of problems for like dog's paws and that sort of thing. As well as the environment, of course. It's not the best, eh? Brad Palmer. Hi, Johnny. I'm home and watching. Happy Friday, everyone. Greetings to you, Brad Palmer. Hope you're doing well. AJ Vintage's downhill driveway becomes an ice rink this time of year. You're going to have to be vigilant with the shoveling and the salting, I guess. That's one thing I don't miss. I had a house out in the suburbs. I grew up in the suburbs. Shoveling was just something I did with my brother and my parents. And when I moved into apartment/condo life, I did not miss that aspect at all. That was probably the best thing, is someone else does all the shoveling and snow clearing for you. Also, no more pushing a lawnmower around is pretty great. I don't know, I can barely get myself to clean a small bachelor apartment. I would definitely be the dude with like the thigh-high grass until the city came around. He cut it and gave me a bill to do it. Sheena says, beautiful day with the snow and fog. We've had frost here with some sun. Awesome, Sheena. All right, we're gonna count this one down. 4 more minutes to go. We're gonna kill this one right at 4:30, but you guys have been too good with your support. We've actually lost subscribers on this stream. I started at 99,349 and now we're at 99,348. What happens, I think, is some people see this on their feed and then they click it and they're like, what the hell is this? This is just a guy talking. That's not what I subscribe to, and then they end up unsubscribing. So this is not a stream that's helping me. It's losing subscribers. Caps with CH001. Greetings from South Korea. I love the stream. Annyeonghaseyo. Hilami Joni Strides Imida. Nice to meet you. All the way from South Korea. I used to live in Gangnam. And I was there in April of this year. Sheena says, oh no, that's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we're down to 99,347. So we've lost 2 subscribers on the stream. Are you doing your Friday night live stream later, says Paranormal Witness Girl? I won't be doing a home stream. I'm going to meet my friend tonight. We're going out for dinner and probably a pub. And I'll have my camera in my pocket. Maybe that'll be a late night live stream. Maybe it'll be a late night video. Maybe I'll just come home and sleep like a baby. Whippy Dude, thanks. Says thanks for a fun stream, Johnny. Enjoy your evening. Thank you, Whippy Dude. She says, I'm sure they'll be back. Mullen says 100K soon. Soon. In a few weeks, I think. Brad says it's, yeah, I don't, like if someone wants to unsubscribe, go ahead. And YouTube purges accounts all the time, right? People, they create new accounts, old accounts become inactive. So YouTube will purge those and reduce your subscribers. Bot accounts that have subbed to you will be removed. So to get to 100,000 subscribers, I've probably lost like 30,000 on the way, right? It's not, you're not arriving at, you have 100 at that moment. But if you added them all up, it would probably be way over 100, right? That's just the story of YouTube. I've had days where I'm negative, where we've lost more people. Paranormal Witness Girl says late night drunk live stream. We'll see, we'll see. I'll put all my stuff in my coat pockets and we'll see what happens. No promise. I think, does Ken have a video being premiered tonight? Or Ken Continuum. He's premiering a video at 7:15 beneath the streets in the palace. I was going to do a path video recently. Come on, Ken. We're down to 99,346. We've lost 3 subscribers. Awesome. Have you been to the Winter Village yet? No, Jeep Camper Guy. That's on the hit list. I'm going to go when I don't have to pay to go. I'm going to do that next week, actually. All right, Brad Palmer, thank you. And I might as well, since we've been streaming for an hour as promised, I'm going to want to start preparing to go out tonight. Need to take a shower, need to get tomorrow's video edited, because I don't think I'm going to want to do that while I'm inebriated. I do have another video, but I think that's going to be on Sunday. But I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Huge, huge thanks to everyone who sent support. We're losing subscribers on the stream, but if you aren't subscribed and you want to see a guy walk around and ramble as he wanders the city, please do subscribe. I have not Newfie Led Man. Maybe as a kid, maybe as a little kid, but not as an adult. But I want to thank everyone. Thank you to our mods. Thank you to just everyone who joined and hung out. We'll do this again sometime, maybe when there's a bit more of like a blizzard kind of situation going on, when it's a bit more dramatic out there. But thank you so much. I don't know if I'm going to live stream later tonight or tomorrow, but I will at some point. Fans Buses Gaming says flip the cam. No, I'm just going to end it from in here, from inside the cozy comforts of my apartment. Let me go content, live stream. There's a little button I can click in the YouTube dashboard to kill it. There we go. But thank you guys so much, and I will catch you on the next one with a premiere tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. EST. Have a good day, guys. Yoink.